Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch the mid-season finale of Season 2 of Invincible. What happened last time, though? Last time, Mark was starting college. He was, settling in, and then this mystical dog appeared and was like, hey, I need you. Turns out this dog was actually like a bug thing, and he was like, we need you to save our planet. Brings him to the planet. Planet doesn't need saving. Mark's like, what the frick is going on? Turns out his dad is there. And that is no bueno. We don't want that. I assume a fight will ensue, right? Because Mark is currently not the biggest fan of his father, but we'll see what happens. So, before we jump into this, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider either supporting me on Patreon or YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's jump into the mid-season finale of Invincible.
Dad?
Are we finally going to see what he did after he left? What will you have after 500 years? Well,
I sleep beneath the gold.
he just flew for like a long time. Long enough to grow a goatee, at least.
As you go down for your gold.
Damn, he kind of did the same thing as Mark, just kind of meandered.
At the center of the world.
Is he just like allowing himself to be sucked into a black hole? Oh, he saved someone. Old habits die hard.
Stare. Left behind.
Wait! I don't know who you are, but we owe you our lives. Won't you stay? Tell us your name. Where you come from.
He comes from Earth.
Hello, son. It's been a while.
It has been a while. He's grown as a person, Mark. He's better. Violence right off the bat, or are we gonna have a conversation? A hug, maybe?
I missed you.
Damn.
The Thraxians told me that they needed my help.
They do need your help. It's complicated. Come with me and
Now, why would you lie to me again?
It's a valid question.
just listen.
I don't have to listen to anything you say.
Mark, look, I made a mistake.
A
And I've thought about
mistake
you every day since...
A
Light.
mistake!
Yeah. It's much more than a mistake.
You could have started with, I'm sorry! Fuck you.
Nualzad wasn't lying to you. His people do need your help. Let me tell you why.
I don't care.
I know that's not true.
Okay. Why do they need help?
5 minutes. For them, not you. Emperor, Conqueror, what's the difference?
I mean, if he was like voted in, it's not as bad. Ew.
Mark, welcome to our home.
Moved on that quick, eh?
What the fuck is going on?
Did I misspeak?
No, you said the correct word. It's just...
I know this comes as a
Oh
surprise.
shit, I'm surprised. You're married to Mom.
It's been like a year, maybe? A couple months?
Super glad you got to show me how great your life is without us.
That's not what I wanted to show you.
What else could you possibly...
Mark,
Jeebus Christie, brother. You've moved on so fast.
this is your little brother.
You gotta be...
You gotta be invincible.
fucking kidding me.
There's a lot more music in this season than last season.
Why me? You could have taken Earth whenever you wanted. Why did you marry me? Was it just to be cruel? Just to hurt someone?
It's a good question. Kind of like ruined her whole life, honestly.
Welcome to the world of the living, clone. Not this time. No, I was there.
Oh, yeah. Well, just kill the melted one, and then do the thing again. Donald, are you gonna have memories of dying there? That's your spine! Or your glasses. Wonder if he's gonna figure stuff out.
I don't even know what to say. A new wife, a kid. You just replaced us. Except, you know, bugs.
Except bugs.
He's way older than 6 months, which means you are...
Thraxan biology is different than ours. I didn't replace you, Mark, or your mother.
I mean, you kind of did. Like,
I
immediately.
was lost when I left Earth. The Viltrumite rules of interbreeding are not complicated.
Rules of... Oh, Jesus.
We're only allowed to procreate with genetically similar species. Humans, for example.
And he's not similar?
They'll see your brother as inferior and kill him. And I can't stop them alone.
Ah.
He's your brother, Mark.
You don't get to put that on me. Not after everything you did.
What I did on Earth was
This is just so much.
unforgivable.
You're the reason they're in danger. You signed their death warrant, not me.
And now I'm asking you to help me save them.
Ah, it's part of being a hero, Mark.
Fuck you. I mean, just fuck you.
It shouldn't have to be you, but it is.
How can I help? I couldn't even beat you.
We can start training right away. Get you ready for what's coming.
Oop, they're already here.
What was that?
Training's over. Oh, no.
Go!
Ugh, big yikes. This is the place she keeps in the city? Is this not just... Is this not just the teen squad's headquarters? The heck is that?
Did you ever pick the wrong night to rob this place?
Adam Eve. Come and get it.
Wrong choice, asshole.
I mean, he's got a superpower gun now.
What is this place?
It's like the Fortress of Solitude.
Thraxan lifespans aren't like humans. Only one of your years.
1 year? Seriously?
It's never seemed short to me.
That's crazy. He had a child with a baby.
At first, it was hard to know him. He was so hurt, so closed off after what happened on Earth. By the time I found out about you and your mother, I was already...
In too deep. Head over heels.
Head over feet?
Close enough.
So it's true. If you fight well, we may allow you to join the Empire. If not...
No.
Stay back. I'm warning you. Maybe I wasn't...
Oof. Weak.
Run. Run!
Oof.
I'm not an insect.
Good God. That guy's strong. Save them. Yeah.
You've dishonored your people!
Your people had no honor to begin with. Oh, damn, son. Mark, you gotta learn that cutty motion.
Shooting, shooting, shooting. I guess when your arm's a gun, you really only have one trick.
It's a good trick.
Not tonight, it isn't.
Okay, you guys are causing some structural damage to this bridge.
Get up.
Hey! You gotta save those people now. Oof. Are these people still alive? I think so. They didn't drop the entire distance, so...
Help! I need help here!
Check for breathing and pulse.
They're gonna die, aren't they? Damn, that's some immediate and harsh consequences for her anger and cockiness.
Right after I took this, Nolan had to fly off to fight some monster or alien or God knows what. I ended up teaching Mark to ride by myself.
You don't need him. You're a strong and capable woman.
I always thought you were the strong one to handle your life the way you did.
Yes, sir.
Hell, you're the real reason we're all still alive and not slaves.
She's emotionally strong.
Run now!
It's an honor, sir.
It's been an honor, sir. Who are you talking to?
Well, you probably weren't supposed to see that. Well, kill him, boot up the next clone.
Dad?
Why? Why do I care about them?
I'm not supposed to feel this way.
He's
How is
broken.
this better?
This is how you should have felt on Earth.
Lucan found you first, I see. Glad you haven't gone too soft.
Every Viltrumite's got a mustache.
Ah!
Well, you get the girl. Use the cutty thing. Worked on the last guy real easy. Oh, damn. Using her hair as a weapon.
There! I promised I'd make it quick.
Mark, you gotta step up your game. Nolan's basically
Mark, what are you
2v1ing
doing?
this.
She's tearing you apart.
Yes. Time to level up, Mark.
Stop holding back, or you're gonna get us both killed.
I'm not holding back.
Yes, you are. If you're not trying to kill her, you're going to die. Don't think. Act. You need to fight like a Viltrumite.
No. I don't kill people.
You do when they're trying to kill you. These are like the one group of people it's okay to kill them. He's analyzed her moveset. Let's go, Mark. Okay, we saucing her now. He's got a handle on things.
Finally.
Okay. Damn, this is a thrall. Oh! Damn, son. Let your dad kill her. He's already got the other guy. Oh, you hesitated. Can't be hesitating like that, Mark.
Do you regret attacking my family now?
Oh! Man's got elbows of titanium.
Let me have a look.
Oh, this guy's still... Dude, he just crushed his spine. Damn.
Don't forget the good I did. My work. My deeds. My books. Read my books, Mark.
What's up with the books? Why are these books so important? Where's she gonna go? She's got no one to talk to. This is such a interesting mid-season finale. Like, things aren't looking good for our homies. Are you a robot? Or are you a real boy? Oh, that dented. You ain't a real boy.
Listen.
This is...
My name is General Krieg.
Clancy Brown.
Your father will be executed, and you will return to Earth. You will assume his mission and prepare the planet for our rule.
No.
Good luck on your mission.
That is, no bueno. Oh, holy cow. Are we gonna get more? We always get more after the credits. Ooh, Run the Jewels. Classic. Poison.
Oof. My bourguignon is exquisite, you jackass.
Smart. This is what I've been saying. Just kill the burnt guy. Go back to the status quo.
Sometimes things are the way they are for a good fucking reason.
Oh man. Dang. What a mid-season finale. Now we gotta wait, what, till early 2024 or something like that? I don't know how early, like January, February maybe. But this was a oofty of a mid-season finale, you know? I think the only character in the show that we're like spend a decent amount of time with that had any sort of like positive character growth might be Mark's mom. Pretty much everyone else is like going through it right now, like not having a good time. And Debbie, I mean, she spent a lot of the episode wallowing and you know, walking through the city barefoot, just really struggling. And then it takes a meeting with what is Art? He makes the costumes for everyone, for her to realize like she never needed Nolan. Like all the positive growth that Mark has experienced in his life, like all the learning, all the development, pretty much everything good in Mark came from her. And if it wasn't for her, you know, there's a decent shot that Earth is currently like under slave rule, right? Because Nolan's whole thing, his whole mission was to come here, prepare the planet for Viltrumite rule, you know, kill however many people necessary to like let everyone know we mean business and you're gonna be part of our empire now. But instead, because of her, you know, Nolan deviated from the program, had a kid. His mindset changed at least slightly. He, you know, grew a little bit of a conscience. Mark became like a decent person. And then when it came time for Nolan to like start the actual plan, he couldn't go through with it because of Mark, and Mark stopped him because of the growth and the input that she's had on both of their lives. And so like it took just this one simple conversation with Art for her to realize that like she is a strong woman. Like she's an independent, strong woman, and you know, pretty much like she is one of, if not the main reason that Earth is not just like enslaved currently. So she has saved a lot of people. And I think she is now coming out of that into a more positive mindset. You know, she's been grieving, she's been angry, she's been sad, and now she's looking forward to the next stage in her life, right? Like she realizes that she is self-sufficient and that she has a positive impact on people, and that is good. But she's getting rid of the books that Nolan either wrote or were written about him. I don't know. They seem to somehow be important for whatever reason. Because after the whole shebang on the planet went down, Nolan's like, read my books. Like, why are the books the important thing? Is there like a secret message hidden in the books, like a secret training plan hidden in the books? You know, is Saitama's workout hidden in these books? We need One Punch Man over here to come help. You know, there's something more about those books that we gotta learn, right? Is it like a secret way to defeat the Viltrumites, right? Just in case he wrote all the Viltrumites' weaknesses in this book. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, the main actually, well, let's talk about Eve for a minute. So she is sad, right? She's going through it. She's not having a fun time, and this, you know, Kill a Cannon or whatever the guy's name was, decides he's gonna rob the teen tower of a power source. She is angry and sad, and so she picks a fight, right? She could have stopped him probably a lot easier, but she wanted to let out some aggression, and her doing that caused some regular people to get hurt, maybe die. We don't know if those people lived or not. And yeah, like she was just being cocky. She was, you know, trying to let out some anger on this 2-bit villain, and because of that, people got hurt. And I think that's part of the larger arc that she's going through over the course of this season. Is she has been treating, not like treating her powers like they don't mean anything, because they obviously mean something, but I think she's realizing like the extra responsibility that comes with being able to do the things she can do, and that she just needs to be a bit more intentional with how she goes about things, and have a better mindset towards that. And she ends the episode with going back home for whatever reason, you know, maybe to make up with her family. I don't know. But that's something we'll have to keep an eye on as the season goes on. Donald learned that he is like a clone, possibly like a cyborg. I don't know. I wonder, I have thoughts, because so he slowly learns that he's like a clone, right? And then he goes to cut into himself because he's probably thinking, I'm a cyborg. And he cuts in, the knife still cuts him, and he's bleeding. He's like, thank God. But then he looks closer at the knife and he sees that it's like crumpled and dented, which means that he is stronger than a regular human. Like Donald, maybe they took some of Mark and Nolan's DNA. Maybe they used some blood in the clone creation process for Donald, and put some in there, and so he is, you know, part Viltrumite. Maybe, I don't know. He's definitely got some powers for sure. He's more durable than your average citizen, and I wonder, you know, is that part of like a larger plan for protecting Earth? If so, I want to learn more about it. But I wonder if that might somehow backfire on Cecil and the rest of the gang. Like, keeping this secret from Donald, is it gonna cause him to go bad? I'm very curious to see, you know, what might happen there. But then the big meat and potatoes of this episode is Mark. Mark realizing his father is, you know, I mean, he knew he was alive, but like realizing where he is and just immediately being upset. And makes sense, right? Like your father caused all this destruction, killed all these people, used your body as a weapon, and then just left. Like, and you haven't had a chance to express that anger towards him, but also at the same time, it's like, he's also your dad, and you miss your dad. And so he gives him a hug, but then he's like, F you, like, screw you. You lied. You got these people to lie for you, to bring me here. Like, what do you want? And then he sees that not only does his dad, like, is his dad like the emperor of this planet, but his dad had a whole new family that he started on this planet. And it's very weird because it's been like less than a year, seemingly, since Chicago. And he's already like had a child with this person, and the baby is older. Like, it's, granted, he said they live longer, like their entire lifespan is 1 human year, which is bonkers. Like, that's crazy. Which means like he got there, and that's tough. Like, how was this lady even born yet by the time that he got to this planet? Because she might not have been. She looks maybe middle-aged, which means in Nolan's time she's like 6 months old. So like he arrived on this planet, waited a month, and then fathered a child with a literal infant. and then this kid's gonna age slower, obviously, because of Viltrumite DNA. But from Mark's perspective, that has got to be infuriating, right? Like all the things that he never got to say to his dad, like the anger of like, you called mom a pet, like you killed all these people, and then you just effed off to somewhere else to create a new life, and then being like, and then you just replaced us. Like, it's like like, as much as he doesn't want his father in his life anymore, at the same time, there is an inherent jealousy almost, or betrayal, when he's like, you realize, like, you did, like, we're your family, like, you're still married to mom. It's like, okay, why do you want him to be married to your mom anymore? Like, he's a mass murderer. But yeah, Mark is like, you just replaced us that quickly. And yeah, that is fast, but at the same time, from Nolan's perspective, he's like, my life on Earth is over. Like, I can never go back there. like it's, as far as he knows, he can never return to Earth. So his, like, any possibility of continuing that life is over. Essentially, that's a whole new life. Like, you can start a new relationship, and, you know, as long as you're never returning back to that old spot, can you really be blamed for starting over? I don't know. But, I mean, Nolan's got kind of a good reason for bringing Mark here. He's like, we gotta protect these people. Like, the Viltrumites are coming, and they're gonna kill this kid, and I need your help. And Mark's like, initially, Mark's like, no, like, F these people. I don't owe these people anything. But at the same time, it's like, hey, Mark, this is part of being a hero. You want to be a hero. You want to be not like your father. You help people that need help, even if you're angry at the man that brought you there. And then, you know, they don't really have much time to debate it, because the Viltrumites arrive immediately and just start kicking the shiz out of them. Like, Mark's getting bodied early on. He is really struggling. And, you know, they take out the one guy early, right? They take him out early. Nolan, with the cutty motion, he's goated with the cutty motion. They gotta learn that. You know, that should be the go-to move. Cutty motion. Cut their heads off with the cutty motion, not just their guts. But, you know, Mark's getting just destroyed, and Nolan's trying to, like, 2v1 this fight, because, you know, that's all he can do to keep Mark alive, is keep intervening. And he's like, Mark, if you aren't trying to kill these people, they're gonna kill you. Like, it's not a situation where you can hold back and still beat them. If you are not actively trying to kill them, they will kill you. Like, that's just what's happening. You know, I get both sides of that, right? Like, I understand Mark being like, no, I don't kill people. That's not what I do. But in a situation where there's two outcomes, they kill you or you kill them, you have to kill them. Every other opponent you fight, sure, don't go non-lethal, right? Incapacitate them. But when it's the Viltrumites, you kill them. Like, that's just how the fight's got to go down in that situation. And Mark stops holding back, and he starts doing some work to this girl. Like, he analyzed her moveset. He's going to town. And he hesitates for a second, gets stabbed, incapacitated, and then the guy that they cut his entrails out, like, he comes back and, like, breaks Nolan's spine. He got a cheap shot in, and now Nolan's going back to be executed. Who knows if that'll actually happen? You know, maybe Mark takes it upon himself to go rescue his father somehow. I mean, I don't know how he's gonna go to Viltrum and, like, rescue him without taking on the entirety of the rest of them. But he has now been presented with his father's, you know, mission of prepare Earth for rule, and I'm curious to see how it goes down, because Mark is not going to be able to defend against multiple Viltrumites if they come and check on the progress. Like, he is not going to be doing well in that fight. But also, he obviously isn't going to be someone that's like, yeah, I'll just kill a few people to show them I mean business. It's not going to happen. And so I'm very curious to see what we do going forward, because presumably we got to figure out a way to, like, defend ourselves against the Viltrumites. That's a serious task, and I'm guessing the answers lie in whatever books Nolan wants him to read, right? That seemed to be, like, his biggest piece of advice. He's like, remember the work that I've done, read my books. And it's like, why is that important to you right now? like what is it about these books that are making you like why is that at the forefront of your brain when you think you're about to go be executed and you think this might be the last time you ever see your son? Like, why do you want him to read the books? It's tough, and it's gonna take Mark so long to get home. he, in a ship, it took him 6 days to get here, and he doesn't even know the way back. Like, good luck. So, well, who knows what's gonna happen? This was a pretty good mid-season finale, and yeah, now we gotta wait till next year, technically, to see the rest of it. So, it's gonna be a long wait. It's gonna be a long wait, and I know not a whole lot of people are watching my reactions to this, but if you are someone who's watching them, thank you for being here. It means a lot. I really like animation, and I want to watch more animated stuff on the channel. It's just, you know, not currently the most common thing I watch. But if you want me to watch more animated stuff, let me know what I should watch down in the comments below. Anyways, I think that's all I gotta say about this episode. Definitely let me know down in the comments below. What did you guys think? What do you think's coming next? If you've read the comics, don't spoil it, obviously. But yeah, let me know all your thoughts. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my channel grow. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider either supporting me on Patreon or YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.